So I'm here. I'm here this wonderful morning to take into consideration this Millennium deck. I've been kind of like I've had like a bit of an interest in. Unfortunately, it is hard to look up results for them in the OCG because they've sort of just become an engine for Snake Eyes, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, they like of course they're they become spell cards, so it's like yeah, no shit. Like they slot in with Snake Eyes kind of perfectly. Additionally, because the Golem is a level 6, you can work together with Fiendsmith. You know, make Beatrice or whatever you make. Yeah, it makes Beatrice. I love looking at OCG extra decks. They really they understand something. The fact that the Blue Angel of Tears or whatever means that you can just run one card options like this, like kind of like when you run Thrust. I mean, you could probably Tears into Thrust into Prison, Barrier or whatever. Also, I guess they still have a pointer over there. Um, I don't want to say like good for them, but ugh. God, imagine having Wanted at 1. It is really crazy how Snake Eyes have not been directly hit, though, over here. Like, just nothing. Like, obviously, they're still incredibly powerful there. But, like, I do think a consistency hit would make a difference. Anyway, here's the Millennium build. So it's on 3 Sengjin and a Golem, and, like, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. That's it, yeah. I think you're just using Sang Engine to get a Golem, which we can look at now. We just... so I want to look through the Millennium cards. The fact that Blue Eyes does not have its art up yet makes me less inclined to play the deck this morning. I just think that this card's really cool. We're going to look at it last, actually. So we have Golem. Ankh can't... Well, let's look at Ankh first. Show the 5 Forbiddens. Play the Exodia fusion. So, I guess if you're running Ankh, you're running Exodia. This is such an odd, but the fact that you just show them from anywhere makes them kind of not even garnets. I mean, it's still a garnet if you draw one, obviously. Yeah. Can't summon for rest of turn is a little... I mean, but if the fusion monster is good, it's good. And then you shuffle it in. So, like, yeah, it drops Exodia. That's the point. Okay, so we got Golem. Ankh can't be negated. If it's in your hand, you place it in your spell trap zone. Pay 2,000 or reveal an Ankh to summon it. And then you can have the field spell. So this is really good. And the reason you play this in Snake Eye is that you can just put it there. And then just bring it out. And now you have a level 6 body. Which, like, great. Great. Where's our other man? Sangjin. Or our caveman. So games are about monster effects. Cool. Again, place it as a spell, pay 2k reveal, and then you can add Millennium Monster. So I guess the idea is that, like, you're playing him out. I didn't realize it was level 8. I always thought it was 7. That's okay. Sangajin is your tutor for Golem. This is a level 6 monster, essentially, because it's getting a level 6 monster. You're paying 4k, but who the hell cares? The field spell, by the way. Place monster in your hand. So that's cool, because you can just place anything. And then you grab a Millennium monster from your deck. That's actually really crazy. That has many applications. And then it turns them into crystal beasts. That's really funny. Let's see, got Millennium Shield. He's got little scarabs on him now. Can't be destroyed by that. Pay 2,000. Then you can add a Millennium Monk. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like a... Because on... Wait a minute. Add the monster. Add the field spell. Got it. This thing. I've seen this thing. The Fiend Reflection. I don't know what Fiend Reflection is doing here. I thought that was just like a... I don't know where Fiend Reflection first appeared. And why it gets to be here like this. I mean, it's cool. It's got the... Hey, look. It's got the illusion effect. That's... place up, and then you can have, or no, gain life points equal to the attack on monster field. That's actually makes sense since you're paying like such big chunks. And I guess it essentially makes some of these free. Like if you target Golem or Sengenjin, you get a free summon. That's kind of cool. This is not part of the archetype. This is just an old ass card. I think this came out closer to the Shizu stuff. Maybe. Unrelated though. This is also unrelated. Though it is searchable, which is that really funny. I guess like, and also supports Monster Reborn like the Ankh. That's, huh. Oh, this thing, Maiden, which is like Maiden of Moonlight. I think some old card. Another illusion, by the way. We love to see it. Not that I think it's gonna help Chimera. Because now I'm like putting on my Chimera thinking cap. And I think also the stream is oh. Yeah, I dropped some frames there. Well, that's why I record now. Okay. We're good? We might not be good. I'm watching. Internet's very iffy this morning. No idea why. Yeah, anyway, I'm putting on my Chimera thinking cap. I'm like, okay, how do we... We probably don't. Yeah, like, the protection is not... Like, who cares? It's not the worst thing ever, but, like, I feel like... I mean, look, okay. Like, oh, let me think about this. Like, Fiend Reflection ain't doing anything. We don't care about the life gain. Oh. Never mind. This does not have the effect to summon itself. Oh, no. That sucks then. Like, the bigger ones, you can just pay to summon them. But Fiend Reflection and Maiden, they have to respond. Ew. Because I was saying, I would pay 2K to play this before my combo. And, like, prevent some stuff from getting targeted. Like, if they couldn't Veil or Baphomet or something. No, Baphomet's a Fiend. That doesn't count. Never mind. This is... No, forget it. No. You missing anything? This trap. Let's get... Okay, you just get to pick... You get to pick your poison. Deck, hand, deck, extra deck, everything they control. Not what they draw. In the end phase of the turn card is activated. Destroy all monsters you control. What? Destroy all monsters you control in the hand, deck, and extra deck. Oh, this is like some weird bullshit. Sorry, I was expecting, like, I didn't realize you have to tribute one of everything. I thought you were, like, picking something, like Gritting Grave or whatever Gritting Grave does. It does something like that. No, you just wipe. You just wipe everything. Now, of course, while your stuff will not activate, your opponent's stuff will. Weird. I do like the idea that you can like run this in like a relinquish deck. Like, I don't know. No, I'm wondering like you instant fusion, get a Millenniumize Restrict, and then you can like search Millenniumize Illusionist. But Restrict is already just a really good anti-hand trap card to sit on with instant fusion. Like, you don't need to search anything to make it better. It's already strong enough. Oh, and then we go to Blue Eyes of the Heart, and we're gonna see like how this card is insane. So it's a Millennium card, of course. Discard to add Ankh from deck to hand. So immediately I'm like, oh. You no longer need Shield. Because Shield is not great. It doesn't add to like the resource loop as well. Anyway, you add the Ankh to hand. And then it's got like a weird Promethean Fire Princess effect where if your opponent summons, you can send it to summon it. Or you can only do that once. God, I wish Fire Princess had that. Only once. But it's cool. I mean, the fact that it's an Ankh searcher, I think, is what's really important here. That's kind of the big deal. The only thing, so what I'm noticing is that Blue Eyes does not place itself in the back row, right? And I mean, you could do it with Wedju, but then it's like, what do you do with it? It's just sitting there. And if it's just sitting there, like, you're not doing anything with it, which I guess that's where the Snake Eyes come in. So it's like, I guess, There is a card on this deck list that I don't recognize. Uh-oh. That's troublesome. And then, I don't know. I don't. I really feel like you don't need other Millennium cards. Maybe Fiend Reflection. Because gaining like 5k off of the Exodia is really amusing to me. But, I mean, really, what else do you need? Blue Eyes is here. Shield might even be extraneous. Exod. Oh, okay, wait. They're the cards I was looking for. Exodo Blaze. What do you do? So I'm guessing these are actually related to the new Exodia. Man, rip this thing being a quarter century. It's like, you don't want to run it. One of my favorite things about Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point in its lifetime is how, like, we have different phases of retrains and reinventions. Because this whole Legendary Exodia Incarnate thing, I'm pretty sure that came out with Obliterate. Obliterate and... I think it was just mainly those two. There might have been a spell, but... where they were like, okay, now the vanilla monsters aren't garnets because they're ammo in your deck. You could use it for Obliterate. Now they're removal. It's like Exodia is a Blaze Accelerator now. And then also look, ooh, you'll get one to your hand if it goes away. You want Exodia pieces in your hand, right? So you can win the game. And during your end phase, add a Exodia from your graveyard to your hand. It's like, I don't know. The card draw actually is pretty funny. I like that. And also, the Exodius does it too. If there are 5 different... well, no, it sends them for an alternate win condition. I don't remember what the hell this thing is. Tribute 5 monsters. Okay, this is just like a weird... this is just one of those. Given the art style, this looks like it. Oh, it's a Takahashi card. Yeah, okay. I was like, that looks like... He loves to draw things in like purple and blue when they are not normally purple or blue. Anyway, Exodia gets effects, pay half life points. They can't activate anything, blow stuff up, equip some stuff, hit like 10,000 attack, and do piercing. That's cool. Sure, what the hell? Also, what do you do again? Can't be destroyed. Get big. Negate the activation of a spell or trap once per turn. Pretty cool. That alone is good. Hey, the fact that you can drop that basically for free off of Ankh for a single negate. 8,000 attack. All right. You can set one of the support cards. Okay. What's this? Raging Hellfire, Exodo Flame. I like Exodo Flame, by the way. Exodo is a really good... I've always enjoyed the variations on the word Exodia. Great move there. Oop. You control level 10 or higher Exodia, destroy all cards. Okay. Okay. So you end on a spell trap negate and then like a little board wipe. I feel like that graveyard effect is not going to come up a lot. Yeah, I don't believe it is. And then in the end... Oh, during the... Okay, so like on the off chance this survives, like you survive your opponent's turn, then during your opponent's end phase you can set the spell and then just win. That's fun. I mean, okay, I guess like if you're equipping all of the Forbidden One cards, then they're in play and this will be able to shuffle them back in. Yeah, alright. Let's get some funny stuff. Forbidden One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember this Shin Exodia? It doesn't even count the head. That's funny. I remember the gag was that this is supposed to be him. Like, if you just took the art on the cards and you stuck them together, like, you just stick the leg from the knee down onto the torso, that's what it would look like. I think that was the joke. Anyway, it's funny. This doesn't need the head, because he is the head. That's cute. Anyway, let's get, like, our non-engine. One of these, Veiler? You want Troll? I don't know. Maybe we could obliterate again. Does Ankh, what do you, see, you have to send stuff from your deck to the graveyard. Which means that once you used one of this once, you've switched off Ankh. Right? I think so. It does make me think, though, once you draw any of these, they are dead. And these, you're not winning. You're not winning off of this. Like, not even... There's not a chance in hell you're gonna win. You can place the pieces up this way, and then Ankh can reveal. I mean, nothing happens to them. Yeah. Like, once this is in play, but like once it hits the graveyard, Ankh is dead. So then what are you doing? I guess, like, by banishing Exodo Flame, you can put one back in your hand, but, like... Oh, up to. Okay, that's better than I thought. Like, it still makes me nervous, but it's better than I thought. I would cut a shield, I think. It doesn't even add a Millennium spell trap. Not that... Actually, there aren't any. I'm like, oh, right, because you're adding the field spell. Blue Eyes adds Ankh. Or you reveal Ankh. Yeah. Blue Eyes is adding Ankh. So... You know. What's our non-engine look like? Okay, we got 9 kind of 10. I feel like that's not enough non-engine, honestly. I kind of want to cut a shield. What if we cut called by and a shield and put in, like, I don't know. Just put in Nibiru's. And then shove a bunch of extra stuff in here. Oh, God. Typhon. We got level 8s, so Titanic. What's that other level 8? Photon Lord. I am... Soon to be banned Masquerina. I'll take a nice one. I forgot Masquerina. We want... my other thought is that... I'm looking at rank 6s. I forget what Lars does. What do you do? Can't be targeted. That's pretty... This thing makes me want to run evils. Maybe that'll be like a day we work on. We'll play Evils and Master Duel or something. Alright, it might be a little more of a waste to do in a Master Duel, but, you know. Anyway, detach 2 or 1 if it's all Reptile Diamond. Okay. I mean, that's okay. It's not bad. It's not once per turn, right? Yeah. So it's potentially 2 negates. Anima. Just in case. Yeah, it's a shame you don't really summon Blue Eyes that easily. Oh, look at type. You got Rock, Beast, Warrior, Warrior, Dragon, Spellcaster, which means Celine. Man, we got every attribute. I mean, we can just... Is there a good link that'll whip out something else? Okay, I'm seeing a rank 6 here, and I need to look up what it is. Shit. It's a Chronomaly. I guess they made new... This is a new Chronomaly. I'm trying to remember what it is. I think it's like new. Like they made... Ugh. Like they made something... No? What the hell is that? No strike bounds there. Man, when I first got... after I came back from my first Yuga hiatus, right? I was like... At this... Right when Xyz era was starting, I retired. When I came back, I decided to make some kind of, like, fire monster brew. I really liked Hazy Flame because I liked the idea of, like, being to generate a ton of advantage out of, like, a monster mash deck. Because the idea was that... Because it's, like, Sphinx? I think it was Sphinx. I don't know why I'm... First of all, is that monster just not here? Where is it? Okay, I'll look it up later. Let me... This is a deck that needs legacy support. I looked at Sphinx. And it's like, you declare a card type, send it, and if you're right, summon a fire monster from your graveyard. That was the coolest thing ever to me. It meant that if all you ran was monsters, you would always be right. Summon 2 monsters from deck. I don't think Hydra was out yet, so it didn't count. And then this thing was like add stuff. I don't know. I just thought the rank 6 thing was cool. So I remember I had a copy of Photon Strike Bouncer, and then like I think Flash. I forgot the name. It was a number monster. It was a rank 6 Flash something. Focus. Yeah, his thing. Force Focus. It's a quick effect to negate. We were choked for good rank 6s. You gotta understand. Anyway, Chronomaly? There it is, this thing. I'm not gonna run that. I cannot think of Link monsters. I'm just gonna shove like a Dark or something in here, maybe, or an Ausa. Ausa seems like smarter. Sure, get in here, girl. And then I would make Blue Eyes the card image, but so I guess you could just play unlimited, but that seems like a mistake. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go in with Ice Barrier, and I do have to review some of the Ice Barrier cards. Unfortunately, I know we're gonna do more reading, but I want to make sure I'm up to speed. So you lock the graveyard, summon this from your hand, add an Ice Barrier to hand, okay. Cannot tribute summon, okay, thanks. Discard a card, summon an Ice Barrier tuner, lock into water. If you would discard, banish from graveyard instead, that's fun. You're not the tuner. Control an Ice Barrier, summon from your hand. If you control an Ice Barrier, banish from graveyard, make a token. Okay, I guess you're just a body. Okay. You're spell fragrance, kinda. Okay, Mirror Mage. This is the big one. Tribute another monster, summon up to 3 tokens, increases the level. So like you make 3 tokens, it becomes a 5. Wait. Yeah, it becomes a 5. So you can make a level 8 with that. You can't make Trishula. Interesting. That's not what I expected. I figured you could just make Trish. And if it's sent to the graveyard, you can add an Ice Barrier from banish or deck to hand. So you're swap frogging. Yeah. Yeah. Because Aqua. Is anyone else Aqua? I don't think so. Oh, you're a tuner. Huh. Okay. And what does Hexa do? Send an Ice Barrier to copy the level. Okay. And you're a tuner. And this was tribute any Ice Barriers, summon that many Ice Barriers from... This is like an old-ass card. This is like some weird big wave, small wave shit. Like... This feels old. This is from the structure deck, though. But the graveyard effect is nice, so... And then, this is like a Reborn on activation. And that's a cool protection effect, I guess. It's alright. 0 Trish. This is not the one that treats the Trish as a synchro summon, though. Yeah. Which is the one that does that? Assalon does it. Or Lancia. the retcon dragon of the ice barrier. So it summons the ice barrier cards from anywhere, and then when it leaves the field, you do the synchro summon. So I guess, like... Oh, if this synchro summon card leaves, damn. So I don't really know what you're getting with Lancia. Twice per turn. You'd think you would just want more ice barrier synchros in your extra deck to, like, just to throw at them. Like, if this card is synchro summoned. Oh, the fact that it has a summon from graveyard effect is really funny, though. I like that. Because you can summon from graveyard, yeah? Okay. That would be interesting if all like the retrained synchros had like a summon from somewhere else effect. So that then you were, you know, motivated to summon them normally, get them in the graveyard, bring them back. Card is banished by your opponent's card effect. Those cards in your graveyard, you can summon it. Okay. Well, let's see how badly this goes. Since I guess everything's legal now, so we're just gonna play in casual. Nothing, you know, just a little bit of casual, just a little bit of fun. We have fun here. Alright. Alright. This is a 12 card extra deck. I think maybe we're gonna see the full might of the casual ladder right here. There's a pretty good chance. Wow, this would have been fantastic going second against a normal deck. What about this frog? Whoa. Okay. So, like, what's my starter? Discard a card to summon a tuner. Or, I think it might be Speaker, yeah. Alternatively, Hexa, dump Mirror Mage, search something. And then make a level 6. That's finally good revealer. What do we discard though? Oh, I normal summon Swap Frog. I'm dumb. That's fine. I was so enamored with the idea of normaling what I searched that I forgot I searched. What? Oh, the End Exalting. Okay, it is. No, you don't get that. We are in fact going against stun, like actual stun. Okay. Okay. Kinda stun. I mean, Watt with the 2 Morganites is pretty funny. That's a neat idea. Especially, you know, Cobra hitting twice. Auto, please. Hello? Alright, well. Okay, who do we get? If this is a summon, you can summon an Ice Barrier monster from your hand or graveyard, of which I don't have any. So I think I just get Mirror Mage. Or Hexa. Dump Mirror Mage. Get George. Maybe? Let me see something. Yeah, you all take multiple materials. This is something in the hand of graveyard. Okay, yeah, okay, so Hexa. Hexa dump Mirror Mage. Mirror Mage get George. Oh wow, you can get the spells too. Summon George. And then on summon, get back Mirror Mage. So who am I tributing here? You'll hit 5. Oh, I don't even have the space to summon 3 tokens. Uh-oh. I can just make Assalon. What are you, a 10? How am I doing that? Hello? How do I make 10 here with... Am I crazy? Wait a minute. 1 water tuner and 1... It's what do you mean it's just 1 material? Oh my god, then yes, we're doing that. I apologize, I did not know your game, Assalon. Or Lance... Why am I calling him Assalon? Oh, because I keep thinking of the Dragoonity synchro, that's why. Bye, Hexa. Which I guess I could just make Dragite. That seems cool. Like Dragite's pretty busted here. And then I can run Nibiru and get the search. Wow, absolutely not. Cool. Yay. That was neat. The monsters really do all kind of cycle together. That's fun. I like that. Alright, Runic. What do we have here? I have a Ghost Wand. Do I Veiler? Or do I Ash? Can I not Ash? Hello? Why isn't it letting me Ash? I don't really want to... I guess I'll do it. I don't want you getting Fountain. That's the worst thing that can happen. What would I want to see you get that? Okay. Well, there you go. I wonder if I said no to using Mourner, if it would be like, now would you like to use Ash? Like the trigger, like the conditions for Mourner was more specific. Uh-oh. Be nice. Oh, hell. No. And they had it. Isn't that all? Ain't that always how it goes? No, I don't think I want to. I don't know what I am Mourner against this. Like, I really don't know. Maybe the that might be it. That I think that's the one. Oh man, this is rough. They still have gates and the extra normal summon. Oh, never mind. It's over. Maybe we watch Ubella a little just to learn. Maybe. Just to educate. I'm building the deck after all. I now have access to a Phantom of Ubel, so there's kind of no reason not to. Now I have to spend money on the Fiendsmith. Sorry, Demonsmith. We're not about that fan translation around here. I mean, I just, it's not gonna go well. They're really taking their time deciding on this. Okay. Maybe they're learning as well. Learning to. I mean, this top deck is going to be everything. And then I still kind of, like, lose. God, can't you, like, banish Grave Squirmer and then still summon Phantom of Ubel by, like, shuffling in the thing you banished? Or does it only look at Graveyard? I think it only looks at Graveyard. Unchained Soul of Rage is, like, kind of a ridiculous card. Oh, yeah, there it is. Never mind, it's from Graveyard. Ew, why did you go for a gold rare? What is wrong with you? Oh, no, we lose. If this becomes... See, the problem is I love Ice Barriers so much, and I kind of just want them to function at all. And this is, like, the best they're probably ever going to be. Because they ain't getting another wave of support. I feel like their goodwill has been spent. Maybe forever. That structure deck initially was a saving grace. And it kind of, you know... Yeah, but... And then this latest wave was like, you know... We got a lore pack, so the Ice Barriers had to be included because they're important to the story. You know, Infernoid and Ice Barrier are like, you know, Ritual Beast and Gen X a little less, so I don't. We're just kind of throwing Gen X a bone there. They made too many Gen X monsters is the problem. I'm still not sure. Like, I'm pretty good on dual terminal lore. I'm still not sure why our Gen X existed. Like, okay, Gen X were like the attributes, and then like Ally Gen X were like the Allies of Justice kind of merged with them to make them more, I don't know, just more coherent. But, okay. 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 If you would discard or send. Do I get George? Okay. Normal. Special. Tribute her. Oh, the fact that I could just summon any others, that's really cool. There's some combo I'm supposed to do with Coral Dragon, I know. So what if I made Coral Dragon, right? Like this. What do you do? Banish your deck to your hand. I would love to do that. You don't summon yourself. How the hell do I make Raiho? Oh, that's how. How do I get you to hand? Okay. You make a token. Okay, so I summon you. And then when he's summoned, I summon again. But you're a tuner, and you're not a tuner. So I make you. I make Croco Dragon somehow. What is this? It's a level 9 though. So what if I just make Asalon? Because when this, no, because you make a tuner. Okay, I have an idea. So we make Asalon using the U2. I just clicked on the wrong card. That's fine. We tribute this token, right? Am I running a level 3 non-tuner? I don't know if I am. I don't need to. I don't need to. Also, I am. Okay, hold on. Summon you. You're just gonna hang out here. And then I'm gonna make a token. This isn't exactly what I wanted to do, but fuck with it. It's fine. What if I make Dragite using you, and you? Draw a card. You know what? I'll take it. I don't control another Ice Bear monster. Oh, I messed up. That's fine, but it's really funny. I should have just dropped Raiho. Or at least I still got these guys. Come on. Whoopsie. happening? I guess you can just run this. I mean, we're in casual. So that means I should be able to run Millennium, right? Maybe I'll test that. Anyway, oh, no, it's muskets. Okay. We don't need to do this right away. I should discard. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll try to. Okay, so that's it. I like these creepy little guys. You control no face-up monsters, or all monsters you control are light fiends. Summon a token. Okay. This has really good synergy, though. It's kind of crazy. The problem is that you're still running magical muskets, and you know. I say that, but that one local I went to, where I went to like round 5, my final round against like my only other X1 opponent was Magical Musketeer Bestial, which was like, I don't know how they did that. Now imagine if this was Lancia. We'd be going crazy. So they can just Fiendsmith combo now, right? Like, do I just lose to that? Ugh. What do you mean summon from deck? Ugh. Blech. Great. Yeah, shame about me clicking the wrong synchro. That's fine. We know now. They're both like kind of red. You know, yeah, it happens. But think about it. If it was Lancia, we would have triggered the effect much earlier and like brought out Trish or Bryo, and then this would have shut them off entirely. Ugh. You just keep recycling, huh? It's wild to me that Omega and all of these Sims will use fan translations like that. Because there was, you know, there's this talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Org and how they try to monopolize on fan translations. Which is why when you see a fan translation from them that's like weirdly specific or like just like something that could only inarguably come from that source, they're probably trying to like, they're trying to be that guy. And also, I also personally, unrelated from that too, I hate the presumptuousness of like, oh, they're not going to call it the Demon Smith. It's going to be the Fiend Smith. And that's something Yu-Gi-Oh! Org does, where they like they're snarky about it. They'll go like Demon Smith, 4Kids version, the Fiend Smith. It's like, you don't, come on, grow up. Like, that's the most grow up I've ever seen. And it's like, and now, what if they don't call it the the Fiend Smith? People are gonna fucking go crazy. I honestly wonder if it's not even gonna be like similar. Like, they just replaced a name, or they replaced a word. They replaced demon with fiend. I think it could be some other weird pun entirely. What about like the Arms Goetia? That's a good one, right? Quick event negative because in the field. Yeah. Okay, that's for links. Cannot target. Okay. What you got? What do you do? Target on this player is banishing a good out to your hand. Okay. Give me George. What do you got? Is she in here? Speaker has been banished. Or no, I need my other copy of... Oh no, she's gone too. Oh, okay. Special? So I can't target Desiree. I can run over it. If I can drop Raiho out. Oh, fuck. Okay. So I can... Oh, right, I don't have a copy of it. That's fine. What do you got? Also, we're in Falsebound Kingdoms again. I don't know how that happened. It just occurred to me. I'm like, wait a minute. I was just listening to this last night. We were definitely not out of Stardust Accelerator. How dare you? Okay. That's it? Of a a number of... I thought it only affected Blinks. I didn't read that correctly. Okay. I could have been using Coraline Enemy. I forgot about that. So what I could do is I can make Coraline Enemy, bring back Mirror Master, climb into a level 8, but I don't really want a level 8, so I think I just won't. Flicker into the graveyard, shuffle a card and target a card on the field, send it to the graveyard. Man. I mean, the funny thing would be to make Lancia... This won't activate because during the damage step, but... Okay, let's try it. So then that triggers. Uh-huh. No? Oh. Okay, they thought they used their brain. That means they can make a max. And then I'm going to get very sad when they play max. Uh-oh. Prosperity. Did they rip the prosperity too? Ugh. I really need Lancia to be an ice barrier. So I could bring back Warlock and like set up the... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Oh, I don't even have Warlock out. That was last game. Warlock would be really good here, is what I guess I'm trying to say. Damage with 3 cards your opponent controls. Actually, this would be funny too. So, a hand rip would be nice, but this way they could still go into their link. Like, because if I go normal Trish, I can get a hand rip, but... Yeah. I want to wipe their field entirely so they can't do anything. Right? I can do that, right? I'm waiting for them to trigger something and they didn't skip a... Hello? Did this miss timing or something? Oh my god, does it miss timing because it's a 1? Bro. Are you kidding? Dude, they made the game wrong. I want to see... Can I run... I can run this in casual. I think. Can I play this? Oh, cool. I can just play this. Right, after that Fiendsmith garbage, I'm gonna like try something I shouldn't be able to play. There. Oh, now they don't want to give me the game now that now I'm on my OCG shit. There we go. All right. That's the double blue eyes, baby. Fuck. Damn it. I took Called by out of this deck. No. Oh, motherfucker. You can't do this. I don't know. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? No. Try it again. Alright, this is fine. He's gonna play the blue boy. I remember one of my biggest problems with Prophecy, Spellbook and all that, is that in the OCG they have names. Like they have names. Like I think his name is like Betael. Okay. That's fine. Betael and like the priestess is Junon. Like they took their names away. So like you get like assholes at your locals calling him Blue Boy. And I'm like, man, he has a name. Damn. Yu-Gi-Oh! Org didn't predict they were gonna take the name off of the card, I bet. Am I right? Oh no, I'm gonna have to. Ugh. Maybe a mistake. Hmm. What do you got? That's pretty good. I simply fear the astrograph too much. For good reason. Card kind of ruined the game for a little bit. In my opinion, anyway. Okay, there's that at least. Really? Okay. And you penned out some stuff. I don't know if this is. I think I think I just lose. Like I've lost. So I don't know like how wise it is to even continue watching. I'm like a little like, you know, I'm fascinated by it. I'll admit. You know, as fascinated as you could be by like a train barreling towards you while you're tied to the tracks. Oh, it just triggers again. Why didn't they make this card like this? They unban it. This thing has no excuse to not be a hard once per turn. We're good. Am I a little more prone to hitting surrender on this than I am in Master Duel? Especially since it's not even ranked Omega? Yeah. Does that make me a worse person? Maybe sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. It's like a day-to-day thing. Yeah, don't dog nut. I need to lay off the dog nut, but I did just have a muffin, so I mean, gotta follow my own advice. And there's the garnet. Oh, it's Memento. This is a quick effect, right? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm thinking of something else. Ooh. I've known a muffin man, but not the one you're thinking of. Jesus. Open double dark blade fusion. Jesus. You haven't used Darkblade's effect yet, which is a mistake I've made, so I need to make sure. Then again, you can just pop it for the memento. I fucked up here. I might have made a mistake, I'll freely admit. I might have, my Darkblade effect Veiler trigger finger was a little Now they just combo out Darkblade, Anguish, Tatsu. I should have waited to Veiler on the Darkblade activation. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was weird. So now let's like theorize. How can I play through the big man? I don't know. Now theoretically, if I'm activating all my monster effects, I have to read Brain Blast because there's a spell you can summon it and add, which means that the effect activated while it was a spell. So Cranium Burst shouldn't be able to negate it. We're gonna see. But what do you got? What are you gonna do? Because you still gotta do this line without Thunder Twin or your fusion spell. And you haven't. Okay, no, you just sent the two. Okay, no, that's how you do it. Yeah, that's the way. I don't know why I ever doubted you, but you did it entirely correctly. Yeah. You can even make Key Mace, turn him into like Little Knight, make a Big Bone, set the trap, pass, something like that. Or you can make the Herald Link because of the fairy, or do this. Oh, if they get the Icarus attack, I might be in a bad position. Oh no, they're getting Bone Party. Okay. The Icarus attack would screw me over. Oh, they're still going. Okay. What are you gonna get? Trihorn. There he goes. In attack position. I couldn't see the card, but yeah, it's attack position. And then he's... Okay, well, that's not too bad. This isn't too bad. Like, this could have been... I also have to reread this. Activates a monster effect on the field. Okay. God damn, what am I getting rid of here? This is never gonna... Oh, hey. Never mind. Oh, there's Ankh. That's kind of perfect. Let me reread Exodia. Can I just read by card effects? Damage calculation. Make a gain attack equal to... Spell, card, trap, or effect. You can negate it. Oh. Okay. this. What are you gonna get? Just an Anguish. That's fine. You're gonna need a Key Mace. I'm gonna cry. I mean, I guess, dude. Is Ankh once per turn? Probably once per turn. I don't see why it wouldn't be. It's not once per turn. You kidding me? It's really funny, actually. What the hell? Can I not use it? Hold on a second. This card's a continuous spell. Pay 2,000 real money. Can I not do that for some reason? Did I lock myself out of doing it? Can now draw cards. Has nothing to do with it. Did I forget something? If this card is a continuous spell, pay 2,000 reveal knock, summon it, and add. Does something prevent me from doing that? Well, okay. Can I have my guy? Okay. I would still like my guy. And then I would like to use his effect, yeah, and set the thing. And then I'll negate that. And set my trap. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Please go back to auto. Thank you. So this should be fine. Like, this trap is really quite good, actually. This is probably where I should flip the trap, to be honest. Oh, okay. On. On? Why didn't he let me use it? I know I went to auto, but like it should respond to a summon. Okay. Great. That's great. That's awesome. That's really cool that that's how that happened. This even has spell traps though, that's pretty strong. Little Knight will of course dodge this because I wanted to wipe the board before the Link Summon could perform, but okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Into the Anguish. So I might just lose here anyway, just because of the big push. So which labyrinth do you mean? If fight a Gate Guardian. Beast of a man. They're gonna go just... Yeah, I do lose this one. Okay, so I guess we're gonna... That's the way we learn to keep the chain on. However, we had that. I'm now learning the power of that Exodia trap. Oops. That's pretty cool. Let's see if Blue Eyes can resolve this time. Maybe we bait with the terraforming first. Okay. Blue Eyes. Thank you. So, well, at least when they summon a monster, level 8 or higher, or 3,000 more attack. Okay. Honk. And then I'm just gonna, I think I just want to throw down the field spell. Shame it's not a Millennium monster. They're still, okay, they're still deciding. I mean, I guess I can put down the field spell because if Blue Eyes ends up getting summoned, then, you know. I really don't want to turn my Ash Blossom into a spell card. It's like I would prefer not to. If I had a second-hand trap, I could be tempted, but I'm a little high and dry on spare monsters at the moment, as you can see. So I'll play you. That's it. We will set the trap, however. I love setting a really powerful trap card in the end phase. It makes me feel like I'm playing Memento. Book. Damn. Oh, I have to in order to keep the trap alive. That's how you do it. A second book has hit. Okay. So, on the... Oh, I won't get in defense, though. I'll only get an attack. Oh, it's one of you. Do I just ash this so they don't get access to the sarcophagus? I think I have to. It's that thing where I... Oh, okay, it worked. And you didn't attack? Okay. I don't know why you wouldn't. I will, however, go get my spell now. Alright, so this is what's going to happen now. Oh, this. Ouch. Okay. So attack. We're going to flip this to blow up the monster. And then we're going to... That's fine. And I'm going to flip this. What? Oh, it gets the effects. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it, gamers. Even with our triple field spells. That was cool. Not hard to do either. I remember getting one of the reprint sets when I was younger, maybe like a Dark Beginnings 2 or something. Dark Rev. And it had the common Exodia pieces in it, so I was very excited to pull an Exodia piece. Because I thought it, I don't know, had any value whatsoever. I wonder how much the pieces were at Legend of Blue Eyes release. I would like to know that. Prosper. Ew. I guess. Do you? Yeah. Okay, so play you, right? Activate you. Place you. Activate you. Reveal the Ankh. Summon. Effect. Get. I don't know. I have the field spell already, so I don't really know what do I just take Blue Eyes? Can't hurt to get Blue Eyes. Just to get it into the graveyard? Because it's useful in the graveyard. The only thing is that I don't know what I do with Sengenjin now. Like, he's just hanging out. Okay, we go to end phase. Use Exodia. Set Hellfire. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder, like, first set, Legend of Blue Eyes. What was, like, the most expensive card? Or I should say how expensive. Like how much of a fad was it that, like, the first set of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was, like, Lorcana, where it's more of a collectible piece of merchandise than a game piece? That's fine. Oh, hey, is this? So you have Poly available, so I'm just not gonna waste it. I would sooner Veiler the Baphomet. I don't even know what I hit. What are you fusing? I mean, I don't know. This is like, it's kind of whatever. Nightmare Apprentice would be a good negate. Hold on. Yes, I would like to stop her. This does mean they're... Oh, no. You don't get to do that. Maybe I should have wiped their board instead. You can get that back, yeah. Oh. Well, is that like currently? That's currently. Oh, yeah, because you said reprint. Yeah. Wait, hold on. You tacticsing? Oh, no. Hold on. What do you... Take control of one monster your opponent controls, huh? Shit. Let's hit it. So, Exodia will get pretty large, which will suck, but... How is... By the way, this is the second time my Exodia has been taken control of so far. Which is... Oh, you just didn't use the effect. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Alright, that's pretty good. Do I? Oh, this thing. Add a forbidden one monster from my deck or graveyard to my hand. No. Okay. So you'll get Ankh. Okay, so I have life points. I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna place you as well as... Sangenjin. Oh, it's going to keep asking me to do this. And I don't want this effect. Oh, shit, what do you have? Oh, Apprentice. That's fine, yeah. No. Okay. They saw the writing on the wall. Okay, I'm feeling it now. I'm kind of getting into the swing of things. Exodia is really good. I thought, like, I think at one point I saw a deck in the OCG that was running, like, the engine for Millennium, you know? Like, I guess which was 3 Sangenjin, 1 Golem, or 3 Golem, 1 Sangenjin, I don't remember. And I thought that that was, like, still considered running the deck. Of course, now I understand that that's just a dumb Fiendsmith thing. And you're not really running a Millennium deck. It's just, like, a means to go to level 6. I just really think the Blue Eyes card is very powerful, and I want to make use of that. Because the fact that it's a way to search Ankh and then has that Promethean Fire Princess effect in the graveyard, that's crazy. I want to make use of that. Why wouldn't you? Ooh. Okay, well, now we're in trouble. But let's try it. They're gonna stop it. Okay. At least we can do this. Reveal that they're in our hand. Yep. And that's it. I mean, for a 1-card spell trap negate plus a board wipe. Plus a board wipe. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Dude, are you kidding me? Forgot about that. Oh, and then I win. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I'm noticing something. 5. Not up to 5. Which means that if I can't do 5... it's a no-go. So you'll hit 7,000 attack when I attack, right? Or 5,000. Oh no. Can I like make something that can attack, get enough damage in? I don't think so. Unfortunate. Can I get to Celine? No, I can't make Celine. Damn it. There's nothing to go with. Oh, so yeah, I can't climb into it. Damn. Oh. Oh. No, I win. I didn't see the destroy cards in your spell trap card zone. Yeah, no, then I win. Unless there's a Swift Scarecrow. Okay. That's very convenient that it clears the back row out for you if you need to. Who would have thought? Uh-oh. Oh, there's the Ankh, so... I'm just gonna do it. I probably shouldn't have done that first. That's fine. Like, I should have added the thing to hand. Which I can still do. Why can't I summon it? Am I like missing a really key word here? Because this is the second... Because I've done it, but this time I can't. Oh, I can't summon for the rest of the turn. That's why. That's why. You have to activate it. It's manual. You have to do that manually. It's not automatic. It's fine. I had 2 garnets. I was going to lose. It's fine. Shit. That's fine. We'll just do that again. We messed up too much there. It's fine. It was a lost cause. It's fine. Oh god, it's a lost cause. Insight. Uh-huh. It's me watching the Red Eyes fusion like, yeah. Uh-huh. It's a nice fusion spell. Also, Prospy in the Red Eyes deck is total insight. Prospy in a Red Eyes deck is really funny because it halves the burn damage they take if you go for like the big burn on the first turn. I mean, they're probably just making Dragoon, but you know. Oh, a Ghost Ogre. I have to watch out for that. That could be a problem. Whoa, it's actually DM. I didn't see that coming. I guess I can turn the pieces into other monsters, right? I guess. Ugh. Okay, so what if I did? Oh, right. Right. I forgot. Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes? Let me check something here. Okay, it's once per turn. I mean, Sengenjin into Shield or Sengenjin into Blue Eyes is an option. I could also just go straight into Blue Eyes and try to win. Or I'm straight into Exodia and win. Yeah, what if I did that? Oh, but no, the damage they take for the rest of the turn is halved, so it's not going to happen. Tragic. Me talking about Prosperity, thinking that I'm going to win after playing Prosperity. What can respond to Ankh? I'm trying to think. You can't Ash it. That's good. Veiler, I mean, you can nib after the fact. Because it's just revealing from hand, deck, or field. Which doesn't, you know, hit any of the usual stuff. Okay. Oh, well, that's nice of you to check, but yeah, it's fine. It's a long time ago. I don't know how you could check now. I don't know what... I wouldn't know where to begin. Rageki's a good one. It was super. I mean, Reborn was an Ultra. But Reborn was immediately reprinted. That doesn't mean it wouldn't be expensive, of course, but... Now, if you want to, like, spread out a little bit, I know Mechanical Chaser was one of the most expensive things, period. Because that was one of those game warping cards. Okay. Tech. Be really funny if they didn't take Prosby into account and scooped off of this. What do you have here? Do you have an Eternal Soul you can't play? Is that what I'm waiting for? Is that what you're making me wait for? Come on. Set this. Yeah, it was a prize card, yeah. Or something. Wait. Wasn't it like it was a tournament pack, wasn't it? I think it was tournament pack. They didn't give out prize cards like that. It had to be a tournament pack. And tournament pack ultras or supers or whatever, those were always traditionally some of the most expensive cards in the game. Like original Morphing Jar, original Royal Decree, Toon Table of Contents even, which I don't think that was its first printing, or maybe it was. What do you do? Hello? Add a Red Ice Fusion. Okay. Doesn't Red Ice Fusion prevent destruction? No. I don't know why I thought that. What is left in your extra? Probably 3 copies of Dragoon after this. No, yeah, I'm going to negate the Red Ice Fusion, you doofus. Is that a chicken? Hello? Chicken game and fusion duplication. That's funny. Red Ice Fusion on the opponent's turn. Okay, Imperm, yeah. I mean, you're going to set the Imperm and I'll negate this. What are you going to do? Set the Imperm and then I wipe your board in the end phase. Is this... Alright. Okay. Yeah, you got me. Oh, you dumb motherfucker. You set first? Come on. This is why you never set first. Why are you going to end phase? What are you doing? You could have... Oh, you can't be destroyed by card effects, right. Well, first of all... Okay. Also, Eternal Soul, by the way. Good card. Didn't totally destroy Dark Magician as a theme for 20 years or anything. World Champion. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know... Zombies are good that way. Hey, at least they're better nowadays than having to totally rely on Shinranui Solitaire and Unizombie. I mean, I guess they're not doing a lot more than that, but it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna call it here. Some fun testing today. Ice Barrier does more than I expected. Its extenders are actually pretty crazy, but it's still really weak to interaction. Like, if that normal summon gets stopped, it's kind of over. Not totally, but, like, it could, you know, it could be better. Millennium, meanwhile, was pretty cool. Like, the one card Ankh into Exodia set the trap in the end phase, that's really quite strong. And Blue Eyes is also incredible because it makes it happen. I don't know if there's... Like, I feel like I would just... I feel like you could, like, slim this down a lot to fit in non-engine. Yeah, Knight of 100... Or not, when I say that, Clockwork Knight is kind of like got that... It's just one of those continuous spells. It's a pain in the ass. That makes the game harder. Kind of like how stun decks used to run Seal of Orichalcos, just because it made things just a little more difficult for the opponent. But Eldritch, you know, Eldritch finds a way. But yeah, like, okay, you don't need Fiend Reflection. Like, it's not, no. Shield is fine because you want to get to Ankh. Golem, if anything, Golem ain't doing much. Unless you really want to, like, make some... You think you can combo into some Xyz monsters. But, like, provided you go Caveman... You can go Caveman Blue Eyes or Caveman Shield. I mean, Caveman Blue Eyes just kind of makes Shield completely useless. So, you know. But yeah, I think, like, if you went more non-engine... You could be... I don't know, you could figure something out. I've seen like 50 to 60 card builds of this deck too. Maybe that's better somehow. I don't know. But yeah, both of these are I hope this isn't too expensive. This might be the expensive deck just because, like, you know how Shiny Sarcophagus was expensive? It might be one of those where it's like it has to be. In which case it won't be cheap. It'll just be high. It won't be expensive actually. It'll just be high rarity. But like, imagine this thing being a secret rare. Uh-oh. This will be the secret. This will be like an ultra. This will end up being a secret just because the rest will be fine. Oh, no, this will be a secret. I don't mean to doom about it because they've been better about rarities recently, I guess. I shouldn't doom. I don't like to do that. But it's also like, okay, are we going to get Blue Eyes of the Heart right away? Are they going to, like, make us wait for it? Because this is what makes the deck right now. We need that. I guess we'll see. Cool deck though. Gonna keep my eye on it. I don't know. You never know. You never know. Sometimes they surprise you. I mean, it's really new, so we're really not gonna get it for that reason. But who knows? I don't know. They could just shove it in the Megaton, I guess, right? That's the next thing there's gonna be. Do that. Megaton feels like possible. Though I don't know when info actually comes out. Shouldn't be that long. Alright, well anyway, thank you for tuning in. Learned a lot today. I will be back, you know, next week, early on next week. Dawn Trail's coming out, so, you know, gonna hold off on the streaming a bit as we turbo through that. No, thank you for coming out. Have a great weekend.